This is Davia.
And this is Rich.
Welcome to part 2 of our Alaska vacation. In this video, the cruising begins.
The morning after our train ride to Seward, we watched from our balcony as the Celebrity Millennium pulled into port and the sun came up. Before embarking on the ship, we went downstairs to the continental breakfast where we found this interesting pancake making machine that spat out mediocre pancakes.
Before we knew it, it was time to board. First, we grabbed a nutritious breakfast beverage. Then we were off to Lumine for lunch, where they even cut your steak for you.
When we got back to our room, we were already departing Seward. The ship began making its way toward the Hubbard Glacier, where we would arrive tomorrow.
This is our third time staying in the Penthouse suite. The huge room has everything you could need, including a butler's pantry with a fully stocked fridge, a living room with a separate bedroom, and 2 full bathrooms. But nothing beats the 1,100 square foot veranda. Also included with the Penthouse suite is all specialty dining. Yum!
The next morning, we woke up to the roughest seas we've ever been on. Luckily, we didn't feel seasick. Davia can be prone to motion sickness, so she takes a boning pill before bed each night. The ship was really rocking, so we headed to the retreat lounge, which is in the center of the ship and a few decks below our room.
Wow, can you see the Hubbard Glacier? Neither did we. Our excursion was canceled, so we headed to our regular lunch spot, Sushi on 5. We enjoyed the Kobe beef ramen slider, a bottle of sake, the shrimp tempura roll, and the scallop and shrimp dynamite hot pot.
After taking in the breathtaking views of the glacier, we headed toward Juneau, where we would be in port the following day. We started the morning by having breakfast served on our veranda as we pulled in. I had some waffles and bacon, and Davia had the smoked salmon and eggs. The city of Juneau was a short bus ride away from the port, but before we walked around town, we were really excited for the excursion we had planned for that morning.
Visiting sled dogs training for the Iditarod is a very popular excursion in Alaska. We boarded the bus, and about 15 minutes later, we arrived at the Iditarod training camp. The staff did a great job describing the huge commitment and effort it takes to prepare for the Iditarod race each year. Then we got to ride with a pack of dogs who were clearly having so much fun, especially going around the sharp turns. If you ever visit, it's best to sit in the second row. The couple in front of us got splashed with some mud. After the run, we were invited to thank the dogs with some attention and pets, which they loved. A bonus activity at the camp was a rope bridge above a babbling brook. The last activity at the camp was cuddling some puppies. One even fell asleep on Rich. We wanted to take one home, but they warned us that they do a count at the end of each group's visit.
After the sled dog excursion was over, the bus dropped us off in the touristy part of Juneau, where we went to the Red Dog Saloon, which has been around since the heyday of Juneau's gold rush. The floor of this old-timey saloon was thick with sawdust. We had a couple of drinks and ate some bar food, and then went on our way. A short walk from the Red Dog Saloon is the Gold Belt tram. This tram has been around since 1996. It takes you from ground level to 3,800 feet in the air near the top of Mount Roberts. The ride takes about 6 minutes, and the tram tops out at 23 miles per hour. We took a quick break to admire the view of our ship below before heading off on a short hike. A restaurant, theater, retail shop, and nature center are located at the top of the tramway, as well as connections to trails leading both up and down the mountain.
After a full and busy day of activities, we headed back to the ship to relax on our veranda as the sun went down. Then we headed to Rich's favorite restaurant on board, the Tuscan Grill. The Tuscan Grill is the Italian specialty restaurant on board. They grow fresh herbs and they make fresh pasta each day. This time we had mozzarella sticks, the filet mignon, chicken parm, and tiramisu for dessert.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out Part 3 soon.
Yum!
You think that was a good yum?
Yeah, I do.
You think that was a good yum?
Yum!
Yum.